All right. So today I am starting on page 275. And it looks like the homework problem set. Okay. So I'm actually going to leave the first 4 for you to do after I'm done lecturing. And then I'm going to do the later ones. So these ones are actually going to be homework, the first 4. Okay. So starting with number 5. On number 5, I have R's and I have regular numbers. So I'm going to combine my 12R with my 3R to get 15R. My R's should be listed first because they are the highest exponent, or they are the highest variable. Because they have a variable in them, we should write them first. Then I have plus 5 and minus 5. And plus 5 minus 5, those cancel and get 0. I actually don't even need this there. My answer is just 15R. So if I come over to the side, this time I have n's and regular numbers. I have my n minus 5n. We have to keep in mind there is a secret 1 here. So 1n minus 5n. I ask myself which number is bigger. The 5 is bigger and it's a negative number, so this is going to end up being a negative answer. We ask ourselves, what is the difference between 1 and 5? And it is 4. 5 is 4 numbers bigger than 1. So I'm left with negative 4n. Then I have the plus 4 and the minus 9. So if I have 4 and 9, the bigger number is 9. So it's going to be a negative number because the 9 was negative. And 9 is 5 numbers bigger than 4, so that's how I get 5 as my answer. This is my final answer. I'm going to go ahead and box it. If you are using colors, you are earning extra credit. If you do not have colors at home and need colors, all you have to do is email me and I will make sure that you get colors at home. Number 7. I have 10x and negative 38x, and then I have regular numbers. Negative 38 is bigger than 10, so it is going to be a negative answer. 38 is 28 more than 10, so that's how I get 10 minus 38 equals negative 28. I keep the x's because the x's stay. I have positive 36 and negative 47. These combine together. The 47 is bigger and it's a negative number, so it's going to be a negative answer. 47 is 11 numbers bigger than 36. I know that math might be difficult. I would switch this around and make the addition or subtraction that way. We're going to box our answer, and we're going to keep moving. Number 9. So number 9, I have regular V's, I have regular numbers, and I have V squareds. The V squareds are the highest exponent, so they go first. I don't see any more V squareds to combine with, so I just bring the 2V squared down. Notice that I do the highest exponent first. Okay, then I do my V's. So I have 6V and 2v. That makes 8v because they're both positive. They add together. Then I have my normal regular numbers, negative 12 plus 12. Those will cancel and become 0, but you do not need to write a 0 down. This is my final answer. Okay, so then it gets more and more complicated. So I'm going to go with p squared q. And I'm looking for any other p squared q's, and I see one back here. I'm going to write these first because they are my highest exponent, because I have a squared and an extra variable. 2 plus 4 makes 6, p squared q. Then I have 18p squared. Looking for any other p squareds, and I see one here. Make sure that we're taking this sign with our equation. 18 and 7, the bigger number is 18. It is going to be a positive number. 18 minus 7 gives us 11, and the p squared stay exactly the same. Okay, we're left with two more things. We're left with q's and with pq's. A PQ is bigger than a Q because it has two variables. So I'm going to write the negative 3PQ first. Notice I didn't combine it with anything because there were no like terms. There were no other PQs. So I have minus 4Q plus 3Q. This gives me negative Q. Okay, the 4 is bigger than the 3, so it's going to be a negative number. 4 is 1 bigger than 3. I could have that imaginary 1 there, or it does not need to be there. It's your choice. This is my final answer. Okay. So I'm at the bottom of that page. And that is what we're doing for today. I'm going to pull you into a, oh, I skipped 8. Sorry. I skipped 8. So I have w cubed. I have w cubed. Those combined together. I have w squared. Those combined together. I have q's. And I have just a regular number. So let's put all of the w cubes together because they are our highest exponent. We put the highest exponent first. Remember, this is an invisible 1. So 1w cubed plus 3w cubed makes 4w cubed. Then I have my w squareds, which are already all by themselves. We don't need to combine them with anything. Then I'm looking at my 7q and my negative 14q. Negative 14 is bigger than 7, so the answer is a negative number. 14 is 7 things bigger than 7, so I get negative 7q. Then I have my 10 left over. That goes at the back, and I'm going to box my answer. Okay, so you are working on these 4 problems. While we wait for everybody to finish up this video. Once we finish up this video, we'll do a few problems together in class, and then we should be done for the day because it's a short Wednesday.